Hello traders, and welcome back to the market opening preview, September 12th, 2014. Traders, great to be with you. This is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue skies, just looking awesome out there. The Gulf of Thailand is flat as glass, blue water, and white sandy beaches. Traders, it might be lunchtime on the beach today. All right, let's get moving in our market opening preview. Remember, traders, after the New York close today, we do have the Friday wrap-up, so look forward to that and that YouTube video. All right, traders, my name is William Gilda. I am your moderator every single day for the market opening preview and, of course, the Friday wrap-up. I started trading in the year of 2006. 2008, I came on a 3-month vacation to Thailand. Figured I would celebrate my 27 years as a fire rescue person, and it's 2014 and I'm still here. Traders, I love what I do. I love being in the Forex markets. I love being in front of my charts, and I really enjoy talking to you every single trading day. Traders, let's get the risk disclaimer out of the way. We've got a lot to do today. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex market. Traders, most of all, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Remember, traders, that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, traders, let's get to the news and commentary. All right, let's hit the calendar first, as we had some data come out today. We had, what do we have? Gosh, nothing big, doesn't look like. China had some new loans come out, and that was positive. That was in the green. New Zealand had FPI month on month, and that was as predicted. Nothing big there. We do have, out of Japan, we have into industrial production coming out today, and that's about an hour before the London Open. All right, we don't talk about Spain too much, do we? But they do have some data coming out right at the London Open. Wow, what a slow day on Friday. We have a lot of medium impact stuff. Industrial production month on month out of the Eurozone. Really quiet stuff. Nothing big at all, traders. Nothing at all. New York seems like it's going to be the big one for news today. We have core retail sales month on month. And we have retail sales month on month coming out of the U.S. session today. Traders, let's go over to the markets and see what happened overnight. The Dow 30 closed down just barely at 0.12%. The S&P 500 closed up barely at 0.09%. And the NASDAQ closed in the red just barely at 0.06%. Going across the pond, all I see is a lot of red. The DAX closed down 0.09%. The FTSE 100 closed 0.05%. And the CAC 40 closed 0.22%. The Euro Stoxx 50 also closed negative at 0.33%. Traders, let's come over to the other side of the big pond where I'm at in Asia, and the Nikkei 225 closed in the green. Currently trading at 0.35%. The S&P ASX 200 also currently trading is down negative 0.30%. The Shanghai is down 0.35%. The Hang Seng is down 0.39%. And ending our live countries that are trading, the Kospi is currently in the green at 0.41%. All right, traders, that's what's going on with news and commentary. Today is Friday. What we must remember on a Friday is profit-taking, position squaring. Traders taking their profits off the table. That changes market direction. We're going to see some charts here. I'm going to show you 6 charts. You're going to see a lot of these charts at some extreme points. It's going to be curious to see if these charts are going to end up giving us reversals to the opposite side. So traders, let's head on over to the 60-minute charts. All right, as we do as always, let's start with the euro-dollar. The euro-dollar this week has done absolutely nothing. There has been no movement in the euro-dollar. It's been in a range all week. I do not want to buy the euro. I want to sell the euro. In my opinion, there's no reason at all to buy the euro. The only reason I would buy the euro is if some fundamental data came out that would give us a bullish candlestick formation and we can get up to that 200 exponential moving average at 1.2987. Other than that, I need this to give us an up plug and then just take this back down, and that would be fine. But right at the moment, I have no reason to buy the euro. I'm looking to sell it. Take a look at the pound. The pound came up. We talked about this yesterday, as we thought it was possible that this pound would come up as close as it could to that 200 exponential moving average. And look at that, traders. It's right there. It's come up and it's bouncing back to the downside. It is a valid trend line, 3-touch trend line. So I'm looking for a close below the trend line and then another black candle, and we will short this. And it's going to be low drawdown because we're just going to stick our stop above the trend line. So it's either going to work or it's not going to work. But I have a good feeling the pound dollar today is going to come on back down. I think the 200 EMA is going to keep it down, and I just got a good. It's either going to stay in the range or it's going to drop. I don't think it's going to go above the 200 unless something fundamentally comes out. Here's the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar is bearish as usual. Nice downtrend. Look at this chart spatially, how it's just stair-stepping its way down, and it continues to do so. We do need a pullback, though. We don't want to be trading here. This is its support. So we want this to come back up to 91.40 would be great. And then we could just take this back down to support. I think that's a great trade and great idea. So I'm looking to sell the Aussie dollar. And as we all know, the dollar is very, very strong. I mean, to be honest with you, traders, the dollar is taken over. I mean, all the currency pairs, in reference to the dollar is just ruling, and, you know, there's nothing else you can do, right? Why would you want to buy the Aussie, right, when you're going against the dollar? All right, let's go over to one of my favorites is the Euro Aussie. This has made a change of trend. This was bearish for a long time, and now, since it's bounced off that 200 exponential moving average with that big black candle, it has come up, and it has been at now this resistance area, I'd say for at least, since New York closed, and it is sitting up there. My concern is that a lot of these candles that we're seeing are indecision candles. So I'd like to sell this back down to the 200 exponential moving average at 1.40, 45, 47, or even 50. I'd like to sell this back down. And but the closer to the 200, the better for me. But we have to we just need a bearish candlestick formation. And seeing all those indecision candles makes it look a lot easier to take this to the short side. Now, if it pops resistance, gives us a retest, well, we just keep going with the game, and we just keep heading up, right? We got the Euro that's weak, and we got the Aussie that's weak. So this is making this a very interesting pair. And I think really the only thing that's moving this pair is fundamentals, data coming out. All right, here's the Euro Yen. It's, again, very bullish. There's nothing to do here. I want to sell this, my friends. Absolutely want to sell this. I do not want to buy the Euro Yen. I put a trend line in there. It's a valid trend line. It's a 5-touch trend line. I want this to close below it, and I want to take it back down to the 200 exponential moving average at 1.3734. These are a lot of indecision candles. I think the bulls are tired, and the bears are going to take over. It's going to be a very interesting London Open, but I think that's going to happen. And also, position squaring and profit taking. I think all these people, traders who have been in this market, want to take this back the other way. So I'm looking to sell the Euro Yen. And finally, we come over to the New Zealand dollar. Now, surprisingly enough, you're going to say, well, I guess you want to sell this too. And no, I don't. I want to buy this. I want to buy this New Zealand. This New Zealand dollar is at support. It's been in support for a long time. And look at some of these candlesticks. A lot of indecision, a lot of dojis down there. Actually, we even have a hammer down there. So, you know, I want to buy this. I want to buy this back up to the 82.70 area. So I am looking to buy the New Zealand dollar. Now, if it breaks my trend line, which is a valid trend line, and retests it, well, then I'm just going to go with the game and I'll just keep selling it. But I don't think that's going to happen today. There's a good chance it just might go sideways today and might not do anything. Because to me, you know, this looks like profit taking is already happened. So we're just going to have to watch and see how this works out at the London Open. But I have a feeling this is going to bounce here, and this is going to head back up to that 200 exponential moving average. All right. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends, FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd really like to thank you for joining us this week, every day before the London Open. Traders, don't forget, after the New York close today, we will have the Friday wrap-up. Looking forward to doing that, where we review about 12 to 15 daily charts and look to see what's going to happen for next week. Traders, coming to you live from sunny, hot Pattaya, Thailand, early in the morning. Traders, have a safe trading day. Remember, trade smart and not hard. Take care, traders. Speak to you later, and bye-bye.